welcome to the channel. Who are seeing the first time my channel, please do subscribe and click on bell button for future notifications on your mail. So guys, as the part of this RE embroidery classes, we are teaching here for the beadwork. We have already given you a stitch with chain and beadwork. So here I'm teaching you how we can do the sequence of the bead. See, we have previous video we have seen already how we can insert the beads to the needle. Now what you need to do, the same process how you have already done with this chain stitch, no, the same process you have to do here, but here what you are doing, here you will take at least 3 beads for every chain. Okay, but here chain will not be extended, like 2 or 3 chains we are not taking. Every single chain we will insert the beads and we will make a chain there, and again we will insert the beads, so that it will come like completely a sequence of bead work. So here we are using the thread of normal sewing thread. Also I have explained about that. Here I am using the normal RE needle. So I took that 2 strands of the thread, because the big beads while you are using, you can use the normal thread, but while you are coming to that small bead work, then again you need to change the needle and also the thread process. Okay, so I'll show you the both works here. See, here I'm giving you a straight line sequence work, but you can try for the different shapes, as a leaf shapes, heart shapes, and square boxes, everything you can do it. But here what I'm doing, I'm giving you a straight line. Why? Because most of the neck borders we use this straight lines. Also for the filling kind of work also we will use the straight lines. So here I'm showing you how you can do. Here I'll show you the both ways, from down to top and also the top to down. Only the thing you need to remember, that while you are inserting, after inserting and giving a chain, you need to remember that thread has to be pulled very much, like as much as you can pull the thread, that will be good for you to insert the beads. Okay, so just check out how I have done here. For the big beads I have given one line, and also the small beads, and in this video I have tried to show you how you can use with this filling kind of work also. In the second line I try to give very small beads using of this bead needle. So I tried with the same 2 stanzas, but you can see the difficulty how we have faced here. So I'm just showing you here the process. See, sometimes if the beads are good hole, and they're able to be, like pull the thread, 2 stanzas of the thread, that is okay, you can take the double stanza thread. But most of the work, if you want to be if you want to do properly, and if you don't want to face any problems, that will be good for the small beads, and also bead needle take the single stanza of the thread. Okay, so I just tried myself to give you 2 lines with the 2 different beads, so that it will be, like it will be good to show you how the problem will become. And also here, while you are doing, you if you have seen the if you have seen the sequence from down to top, you can find out some little bit of spaces in between beads. Okay, so if you don't want that kind of problem in your work, then you need to pull the thread in a 45 degrees angle. You need to pull the thread, and then you need to insert the beads. And also I suggest the people who are working, so always try to take from top to bottom only, not bottom to top. But I have shown here 2 ways, but you only need, like if you are doing the top to bottom, obviously it is easy for you to pull the thread down 45 degrees angle, so that the gap will not come in between the beads. But if you are doing from the down to top, then that will be a difficult for you, because while you are pulling the thread, obviously thread will come on 90 degrees. So there little bit of gap will come, so you cannot be move the bead, and some little bit of gap will display, as I have shown in this video. Okay, so also see, only working with straight lines will not be work out for you, because straight line working is good, practicing is good to make the borders of the neck. But while you are starting with the designs, if you are working with the kundans, or if you are working with only the part of design, then you need to work for shapes also. Take the beads as comfort as you are able to work, then start the working with the shapes also. Okay, I have tried to show with the leaf filling kind of work here. Just see. So in this stitch I have took that only three beads every time. Okay, I took the 3 beads and inserted the thread, sometimes 4 beads. Because if you are taking the more beads also, it will be it won't be stitch properly, because some kind of um, tightness will be missing. Okay, see here I have done here, then now made one chain, and after that I'm going inside, and again making another loop started here with the beads. Okay, see here how I'm doing. It's see, if you're getting the beadwork now, it will be very easy for you. It's a very easy. Okay, so only difficulty in this or even embroidery is thread work, obviously. So other all kind of motif works will be very easy. So I just tried one single line here. Okay, so at the end of the video and the starting of the video, I have shown one photograph which has given the border, and also in the design with the beads only, sequence beads. So hope you people will like that. So this is the kind of basic information about this sequence beads. Hope you people have loved it. Please do like, and also requesting you to share in your communities, it will be useful for some other people, and requesting all the new members who are newly seeing my video, please do subscribe and click on bell button for future notifications on your mail. Thank you so much guys, we'll meet you with the next stitch in next video. Bye bye.